service in Hansville Funeral Home. Lanessia Joyce Gamble Barfield, age 52, of Cullman, passed away Sunday at Cullman Regional Medical Center. There will be a celebration of life at 2 p.m. Saturday at the family farm at 365 County Road 501 in Hansville. Funeral services for Angela Annette Michael, age 41, of Cullman, will be at 2 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Donnie Jones will officiate. Burial will be in Hopewell Cemetery. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Ooh, I like that.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live right now at channel2cullman.com and, of course, all day long at channel2cullman.com. Welcome to our program. I checked the humidity this morning. I don't often check to see exactly what it is, and you can see it in the air.
Yes, it is
humidity
very humid
is 94% this morning.
Yes, very humid out today.
Yes, and you can see it easily. Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We'll start with the weather almanac for the 1st of August. The average high temperature 92, the average low 66. The record high on this date 106 degrees in the year 2000. The record low 53 in 1997. Sunset this evening at 7:48. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:59. Checking the satellite picture, you can see the rain activity that has moved through our area. I don't know if we'll get much more rain today, and actually it'll clear off by this afternoon. There you can see the satellite picture for the southeast. Here's our forecast for August 1st in Cullman, Alabama. Foggy, as you can see. Slight chance of rain this morning, otherwise sunny today with a high of 86, and humidity probably just as high. For tonight, clear, low around 69. Sunny tomorrow, high of 89. Good day tomorrow for Celebrate Cullman. We're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. On Saturday, 89. Sunday, 89. Monday, 88. Well, you know, the forecast for summer, it's about the same every single day. And that's our weather outlook. Paige went out of town with the Cullman campers yesterday.
I did, yes.
Where did you go?
Went to Atlanta, Georgia. We had a great time. The kids really enjoyed themselves, I think. So.
And what did you see in Atlanta?
We actually went to the World of Coke, and we went to the Georgia Aquarium. So it was a really fun time, and there's so much that you don't know about Coca-Cola.
Really?
So, yes, it's very historical, and I mean, I feel like the kids really learned a lot too. So.
What is it? A museum?
It's a museum, but it's also very interactive, and it tells you, you know, how Coke came about, and you know where the first bottle of Coke was made, and it has the little contract signing over the rights to bottle Coca-Cola. It's really interesting. So, yeah.
And the kids like that.
The kids liked it.
Do they get free samples?
Yes. There are 65 different flavors of Coke, if you all didn't know, and I think my kids tried every single one of them. So
how many flavors?
65. Now this is from all around the world though, because they have different Coke samples from around the world. So there are different Coke stations. So there's like a North America Coke station, Africa Coke station. So yeah, it's really interesting.
I didn't know that.
65 flavors. And my kids tried them all.
So if I go to Norway to see my relatives, Coke will taste different?
Coke will probably have a different name too. Now, I mean, there's regular Coca-Cola, but like, let's see, I know that in England there's like Beverly is a beverage that they drink there, and Tab, and there's just different kinds of Coke products that are produced around the world.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And
but lots of caffeinated kids and lots of bathroom stops after that. So.
And the aquarium is awesome.
Yes, it is beautiful. And we saw so many. We actually went to see a dolphin show too yesterday, which was very interesting. And I really loved it. It was great. And the kids really were very excited about it. So.
Okay, very good. Well, let's see, we need to talk about Celebrate Cullman. Actually, we're going to talk in detail here in just a little bit, but just give you a little teaser about tomorrow.
That's right. This will be August 2nd from 4 to 9. This is in downtown Cullman. If you want to have a booth or your business, church, or organization is interested, please contact Abel Metrock or Heather Gudger. And again, this is going to be on Friday, August the 2nd.
And how about our Facebook friend of the day?
Well, our Facebook friend of the day today is Dakota Spicer, and he likes music and reading. So thank you, Dakota, for being our friend on Facebook. And if you would like to be our Facebook friend of the day, all you'll need to do is log on to Facebook and friend us. We're Channel 2 Cullman.
Dakota's mother was our guest yesterday
Yes.
on our program. I'll give you a little teaser. Starting on Monday, you don't know this. Starting on Monday, we have a daily prize for our Facebook friend of the day.
Oh, well, that is very exciting.
One of our advertisers says they want to give away a prize every day to our Facebook friend.
Excellent. We'll stay tuned for
We'll
that.
tell you about that on Monday. Okay, we are going to talk about Celebrate Cullman. Who's here to tell us about that?
Well, we have Heather Gudger and Christy Turner here to talk about Celebrate Cullman with us today. We're excited to get to visit with them.
Okay, coming up next, George Spear with news and commentary.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
Wallace State offers associate degree and certificate programs in Alabama's hottest job fields. Every year this decade, almost 3,800 new workers will enter these fields. Will you be one of them? Be one of us. Get in a Wallace state of mind. That's the projected number of job openings for trained welders this decade. That's the potential salary for welders trained the Wallace State way with the latest robotic technology for manufacturing. Who will you be? Be one of us. Get in a Wallace state of mind.
Time for news and comment on this Thursday morning. Well, it looks like a bit of clumsiness has led to the arrest of two thieves who have a habit of stealing big equipment all the way from North Alabama to South Alabama. Down in Mobile, Corey Sanchez Howard and Terrell Beasley arrested. They were involved in the theft of a vehicle in Cullman County, actually down in Huntsville, American Proteins. Down there, they took a Polaris Ranger ATV, stolen back in March. But they made a mistake. They were a bit clumsy, and one of the sites where they were stealing equipment, one of them dropped his cell phone. Now, what can you not find on a cell phone involving a person's habits, their identity, and everything else, right? So anyway, just a bit of news there. Also, yesterday afternoon at the Exxon gas station up in Hartselle, that's on 31, and Highway, let's see, what is it, 37 maybe, that goes through there. At that particular Highway 36 and 31 up there at the Hartselle station, there was a man walked in late yesterday afternoon and said he'd been shot. What had happened? He's gotten into an argument with his girlfriend. So now from Vinemont, we've got a lady who's been arrested. We're talking about, let's see, what's her name? Amanda Westmoreland Engel from Vinemont, arrested, accused of stealing the vehicle. No mention of a shot yet, but I suspect that will come later. He's still living, at least as of the last report from the police anyway. You knew it was bound to happen. In Atlanta, a Birmingham man, young man going to school over there at Georgia State University, has formed what he calls the White Student Union. We knew that was going to happen one day. Everybody's got a representation when it comes to a day, an event, whatever. So he's formed this thing. He says, well, our goal is for this group of students of European descent. I guess they had no blacks in Europe. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe one time they had to have, but nonetheless, because we see, I enjoy watching a lot of these British detective series, BBC, you know, and you'll see black folks in there and they'll have this British accent. It seems like the strangest thing being from the South to hear that. But nonetheless, the goal of this group is to celebrate white folks. And they used to say that's a lightning rod. So if you want your 15 minutes of fame, you try something like that and see how the media treats you. The longest yard sale in America is 690 miles long. And I don't know how they're going to do this, because they say it starts in Gadsden, goes to Addison, and then to Michigan. Now, how do they do that from Gadsden to Addison without going through Cullman County? They say Highway 127. I'm not sure where 127 is or how that would link across, that would, bypass us. But nonetheless, that starts today, and I heard some women talking about it yesterday. Today through Sunday, the longest yard sale. In Morgan County, the Revenue Commissioner, Joey Masters, we've talked about him. He hasn't shown up for work since last year. He gets some $65,000 a year. So how's he doing that? Well, not much longer, probably. But there's one individual who says, hey, this man has been manipulating property values. He's giving his friends and his political allies tax breaks. So now he's having to face that. But now the courts are trying to figure out, can an individual sue a revenue commissioner? Individually. Probably not. And in Henry County, Missouri, we heard this story a few years back. Here it is again. They're finding cows with their reproduction systems surgically cut out, as well as their tongues. And police are not ruling out aliens. Now, this is true. How come they couldn't come after those fire ants, right? And coyotes and armadillos. Stay tuned, more today on 2 after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2. We are going to attempt to give away some prizes. Let's see what we have for prizes for today. We have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard. And we also have the large pizza, take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's. Those are the prizes for today. And let's look at some of our merchant ads, and we'll ask you a question about one of these ads. Starting with Mullins Body Shop, you can count on them each and every day. They've been in business for over 50 years now. Call Sonny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
In Brown & Company Beverages, they're a specialty wine and beer store. They have a beerway, cave barware, and specialty items, a large variety of domestics and imports. This is at Brown & Company Beverages.
All it takes is charisma and Doug Doggett Jewelers. Women change hairstyles, clothes, and their minds. Now you can change jewelry to match with charisma.
And Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are welcome and gift certificates are available. Her used books are half price every day and new books are 20% off every day at Deb's Bookstore.
Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. Westcott is the guy in the middle, and Elliott is the guy on the right side. They're the people to talk to at Night Free Insurance.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, they have arthritis and fibromyalgia lotions and soaps that help tackle your toughest aches, pains, and swelling in joints, tendons, and muscles. This is at Grand Point Pharmacy.
Fitness opportunities are available at the Wellness and Aquatic Center. They have the indoor walking track. They have aerobic and cycling classes, the full fitness center at the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
And Baldwin Counseling Center, having problems, need to talk and want privacy? Well, Dr. Howard Rogers is the person to contact. He offers weight loss, individual and family counseling, and lifestyle coaching.
And Auto Tech, auto repair and service. They do electronic diagnostics on your vehicle to see what major engine repairs you might need, or transmission, brake repair. They do it all. Can I be a little tricky on my question for today?
I think that is your right.
We have two advertisers that can help you with weight loss.
Okay.
One of them is the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Mm-hmm.
What is the other advertiser that can help you with weight loss?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that one?
I like that.
Okay, 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Our prizes again are the Take and Bake Pizza from Papa Murphy's and the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard. Two advertisers can help you with weight loss. One is the Wellness and Aquatic Center. What is the other advertiser? You think about that, give us a call. In the meantime, we're going to show you Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hello, I'm Zach Wood with Premier Bank. Today's Money Matters topic is debit cards. A debit card, also known as a bank card or check card, is a great tool that provides electronic access to your bank account anytime, day or night. Unlike a credit card, payments using a debit card are immediately transferred from your account. Debit cards also allow for instant withdrawal of cash, acting as the ATM card. For more information about debit cards, stop by your local bank today.
I think I may have stumped the audience.
I think we may have
for
today.
We don't have any phone calls. Quickly, if you want to call in, tell us which of our two advertisers can help you with weight loss. The Wellness and Aquatic Center is pretty obvious. 256-734-7399. We'll save that for another day. Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. Starting with Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, and that is in Berlin. I went out there for lunch yesterday. Got more than I could eat. Had to take home a lot of it. Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue.
And the crew at Earl's Body Shop reminds you to move over for all emergency vehicles. Earl's Body Shop offers large and small towing, local or long distance. You can visit them on the web at earlsbodyshop.com.
And parents and teachers can get all their supplies right here in Cullman. You don't need to drive out of town for classroom materials, decoration, teacher resources. It's at the Teacher's Supply.
And the lemon meringue pie blizzard. I think yesterday was actually the last day to get this, but you can always go by and get the $5 lunch deal that's going on right now at Dairy Queen.
And now open Be Fit, a new business. There is no contract. The fee is just $50 a month. A personal trainer is included. Right next door to Renard's Gallery and Gifts.
Diabetic shoes now available at Borden Family Pharmacy. This is the Dr. Comfort brand. And if you want to give Borden Family Pharmacy a call to find out more information, please call 734-7535.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, where you can get businessmen's suits and sport coats in regular, big, and tall sizes. In stock at all times, and of course they'll also special order.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. They offer oil changes, minor engine repairs, and shocks and brakes repairs. Come and see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less on 2nd Avenue on Highway 31.
And Cotton State Barns of Cullman. You can buy or rent to own. They make carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. No credit check, you're approved at Cotton State Barns. Those are the merchant ads. We do have a few birthdays to tell you about, people born on the 1st of August.
That's right. We do have some birthdays to talk about today. A lot of them: Jack Stevens, Amanda Bell, Michael Kofer, Sharon Easterwood, Kenneth Kilgo, Donald Nelson, and Judah Hurst. So happy birthday to all of you on this August 1st. And you will all go in our drawing on Friday, where you have a possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Everything you ever wanted to know about Celebrate Cullman will be revealed in just a couple of minutes.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens.
Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Celebrate Cullman is tomorrow, and to give us all the details, we have Heather Gudger and we have Christy Turner. Ladies, welcome to the program.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Heather, let me start with you. How many years for Celebrate Cullman now?
Celebrate Cullman, we're actually going on our third year. It started, after the tornadoes, tornado April 27th of 2011, and now it's turned into a third annual year, and we're hoping for more.
And I'm impressed as to how much better it gets every year.
Yes, it does, and it's very exciting. It's more fun for us too every year. We enjoy it. But we started it for the merchants after the tornadoes and just everybody business and being shut down for so many weeks, or the businesses that did get destroyed by the tornado. The CDMA came together, which is also known as the Cullman Downtown Merchants Association, and we wanted to do something just to bring people back downtown and let them know that we are still here, and we wanted people just back there shopping and coming around and just letting them know that even like Busy Bee, they were blown away, but they were going to come back and better than probably before. But we're excited, and so after that, we had our first year in 2011, and then we had Park and Rec, who they decided they were having the
the classic national archery tournament.
Right.
So this is our second year. So last year we got together with the Downtown Merchants Association, and we're trying to come up with things for the families to do while they were here in our wonderful community. And so we decided that we would combine forces, if you will, and
help each other out.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a great partnership.
So how many people does the National Archery Tournament bring in?
There will be anywhere from 1,300 to 1,500 shooters.
Wow.
So that's not including family members or guests.
Wow.
So it's a wonderful thing.
It's interesting that when we have a promotion downtown Cullman, you kind of think this is for local people. But you now, by combining an event that brings people into Cullman, you kind of have the best of everything, don't you?
We do, and we can get them down there for the archery tournament, and then while they're staying in Cullman, they can come downtown. And what a better way to do or something to do that night than celebrate with us. We'll have the live bands. We'll have two stages, one across from Berkeley Bob's and the other one in Fest Hall. And we have carnival. It's kind of a carnival thing. So we have carnival rides to games for the children to play, and we give them tickets. So then they can take their tickets to a prize tent, and then everyone leaves home with a prize. So everybody wins, but then mom and dad can shop too in our local businesses or with the restaurants or vendors. And it helps out Cullman.
Tell us a little bit about the vendors. This is something that's kind of different, for the fact that it's more than just retail stores.
It is more than just retail stores. It's our local restaurants. They a lot of them, Moe's will actually be across the street with the band in Berkeley Bob's. But we want to encourage people not only, you know, when they come out, and it's not just about shopping, it's also get something to eat. Or we have down Rumors will be vending down at Fest Hall with them, and we'll have another vending. We have a charity antique auction at Finders Keepers, and there'll be someone there too.
What time does the entertainment get started?
It starts at 4 o'clock and it goes until 9, and then there will be a band at Fest Hall that will continue from 9 until midnight.
And then I think you mentioned Busy Bee. I think they have entertainment, and Moe's does, which probably goes past 9 o'clock, doesn't it?
Depending on them. We say 9 just for some people if they want to shut down, but then a lot of them, they do continue on into the night. But all the restaurants are pretty much having to play, they're all having bands. So, you know, got to come out and help support them. And the archery too.
As far as the archery tournament, if spectators want to go, is there room for people to watch the tournament?
Absolutely, we encourage it. We have vendors set up out there. They can have food and just see what archery is all about, because it is the next and upcoming sport. So we'll have an archery, what did we end up calling it? Not a competition, but a fun activity set up for Celebrate Cullman downtown. I think we ended up setting up next to Moe's Barbecue. So just encourage everybody to come out and have a sense of community and visit with your neighbors and just come out and visit and shop.
And for people who are not familiar, where is the archery park?
It is actually, that's a great question, it's actually being held on the campus of St. Bernard. So we partnered with St. Bernard because this is actually their classic. So it's the nation's best coming out. So we needed the land, and they so graciously let us go in, and we have close to 300 archery lanes set up on the campus of St. Bernard.
That's amazing.
So it's been a wonderful partnership. They have been great to work with us, and we have enjoyed it very much. Very much.
Very good. Can't wait till tomorrow.
It's awesome.
Yes. You have to bring the whole family.
It's awesome.
Come out.
Archery actually starts today, and it will go through Sunday.
Wow. So all weekend event for archery, but just Friday for Celebrate Cullman.
Just Friday for Celebrate
night.
Cullman.
Yeah.
And the archers that participated last year are talking about it again this year, so they can't wait.
Okay. Heather, Christy, thank you for being with us today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be back with more right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. And mark your calendars for the 8th annual tax holiday for school supplies. This will be August the 2nd through the 4th. All school-related items will be tax-free. Be sure to shop local. And the ARAB 2nd Annual Car Show will be held on Saturday, August the 3rd, held at the Community Center in City Park. There is free admission, and the entrance fee is only $20. And the Cullman City Schools Child Find campaign. Child Find is a statewide effort by the State Department of Education and the Department of Rehabilitation Services to identify and evaluate children with disabilities from birth to 21. For more information, please contact 734-2233. And our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. If you have a billboard that you would like to send to us, please email it to channel2cullman@gmail.com, fax it to 256-734-7680, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Cullman.
The weather forecast is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Foggy this morning and sunshine this afternoon with a high of 86. Clear tonight, low of 69. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a high of 89 degrees. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.